We have a final one here from Nick Nuttall, who says the IEA has said that no new oil and gas from 2022, but the president of Brazil has just given the go-ahead for drilling for oil and gas, methane in the Amazonian water systems. What is the executive director's response, and has she reached out to Brazil on the eve of COP30?
Thank you very much for that question. No, indeed, I think the Secretary General of the United Nations has made it very clear and is totally aligned with the comments of the report and the analysis of IEA, i.e. that we should not extend oil and gas production, coal, at this time, but rather that we should invest into renewables and alternatives, well understanding that some countries have a heavy dependence on one of these sources and that it has to be a just transition. These are critical dimensions of that transition. The fact that there are still new oil and gas and coal exploration going on is, of course, regrettable. And whether it's in one location or another, the regret is the same, because the CO2 emissions will be the same. And will affect us all. Therefore, the call for reducing emissions stand. At the same time, we are also hearing and seeing the call for finance. And the new quantified collective goal is a critical dimension of this. How will countries, and I speak to you from Nairobi, get the financing that they need to invest in renewable? And how will we ensure that they will not be locked in with infrastructure that is either gas, oil, or coal dependent? Because we also understand that once a plant is built, it'll probably be in operation for 50 to 60 years. Therefore, getting the new quantified collective goal towards that goal, and that will be an important stock take that will be clearly a conversation in Belém, will be important. The fact that Brazil has made this decision, that's a sovereign decision, of course. And from our side, we very much hope that we will not see further expansion of oil, gas, and coal production in any of the United Nations member states. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Andersen. And I see that we have been very efficient and covered all 9 questions that have been asked. So I will wrap this up. Thank you so much to colleagues from the media. We remain available for Q&A and interview requests.